There you are. Welcome back, everybody, to Late Night Snacks. We're here with you guys tonight because we are going to have game night. We are going to have fun, and we are going to have a vaccination chat. Whether you
Mm,
like it, whether you
whether you
don't,
like it or
chat
not.
about it. Let's chat
Good.
about
Good.
it. And then I am going to pull a card from the Rebel deck at the very end because I love this deck and I think it's appropriate for our late night chat.
Can we have
So,
someone before our vaccination talk pull up the current CDC recommendations for people who've
of
been
course.
vaccinated?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll get on that. But before we do, I will say hello. I am Irish Melly, along with the beautiful Dewanda and the amazing That Guy. We are 3/4 of Late Night Snacks, and we are here to entertain you.
Let me
Yay!
entertain you.
And Afro is here.
It says, hello, everyone. Happy Friday, and much love to you all.
Oh,
One love.
yes.
One love.
All
Everything's gonna be musical. One love.
There we go.
right. Are we sharing
I have a
are
whole
we
musical
sharing
system.
snacks this evening?
Fuck no,
Yes, I have a snack.
I don't. Shooting because I
Oh, that guy was ill prepared.
wasn't hungry for a snack. I had one earlier. I'll share what I had
All right.
earlier.
All right.
Dewanda, what do you got?
I have an assortment.
Ooh.
Because you know how it is at my house, go big or go home. So I have a chocolate assortment of the Hershey's Nuggets. I have like the giant bag because I don't mess around. But it's got like 4 different flavors in it. All of them have nuts in it, which, yeah.
Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't.
So
Am
that
I
will be my snack
freezing?
for the evening. What?
Am I freezing?
No.
Okay, you guys are.
What?
To me, you are. I'm just making sure that I'm not freezing.
Oh, Bee's in the house.
Hey, what's up, B?
What's up, Bee?
What's up?
Maybe.
What's up? Okay.
All
So
right,
wait.
so Mel, what is
Snacks.
your snack for the evening? Ah, M&M. Peanut butter M&M.
Wait, where's the camera?
You got it.
But look, it's the sharing size bag.
I have peanut M&Ms in that size too.
I opened this thing a couple of hours ago, right? And it's almost gone. They're so good, though. My guilty pleasure.
Mm-hmm.
They're delicious. If you haven't tried them, what are you doing? Go get
Oh
some.
no, Bee's TV is dying.
Oh no.
No. You just
Oh
go
no,
on
we can't have that.
Facebook sales or whatever the frick it's called.
Facebook
Because
sale.
that's where I got both my that's where I got both my TVs here. I got
Find
both my TVs
someone
there.
local.
Afro's eating soft tacos.
Soft tacos. Nice.
I didn't have a snack, but I
tacos.
had one earlier. If you've not
What was it?
tried the new McFlurry at McDonald's, it's a caramel brownie McFlurry.
Ooh.
And it's good.
Caramel brownie.
Caramel
It's
brownie.
brand new
Yum.
at McDonald's, yeah.
I
The
have
best.
not heard this.
Sounds good.
It's good. So that was my snack for the evening.
Okay.
Well, those of us that are getting fat can only have so many snacks.
Snacks.
I know.
All right. So, do you guys want to know what game we're playing tonight?
Are we doing a game first, or are we having our talk first?
Are we having our chat first, or are we doing game first?
Well, what do you want to do first?
Let's get the series out of the way. Let's have our chat.
Let's have our chat first. Then we'll play our game.
That way, we can end on a fun note versus a serious note.
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't hear you because I was getting messages.
All right.
Oh no,
So
we'll do the chat first.
We're gonna do the chat first, and then we'll have fun at the end.
Sweet. All right, hold on. You guys get started.
All right.
Okay, well, first off, does anybody have any daily news? Because I have a cool news, not cool news. It's fucking scary, but it was news, none the same in our neighborhood. In my neighborhood,
Okay.
2 blocks down the alley,
Yeah.
literally 2 blocks down, 100 feet. Somebody drove by and shot somebody else in the apartment. And there was like all of these cops around.
Are you
and they were there,
serious?
and the guy fled, and they were looking for the murderer.
Oh my god.
Scary shit. 2 blocks from my house.
When did this happen?
Blocks.
You got shot right by your house?
2 or 3 days ago. Yeah, they shot the. But they drove up. I don't know if they got out, went to the apartment, or shot from the car. We heard the shots. It was 5 shots.
Wow.
And then we're like, what the fuck happened? It was scary.
Yeah.
Super scary. So that was our update.
No, thank you.
Nope.
That would be scary for anybody, I think.
I know.
Yeah. It was super scary. But nothing else came of it, I don't think.
Okay, well, that's good, I guess.
Yeah. It's just a little bit of exciting news that we had over here. That was it.
Oh, all right, so we're going to have the vaccination chat.
Bum, bum, bum.
Dun, dun, dun.
I'm back.
She's back.
Magic. It's magic. It's magic.
Have to believe we.
Yeah, B says go inside and lock the doors when you hear shooting.
Yeah. Dude, get down. Get down.
People are getting shot in their apartments. What can you do?
Get away from windows.
Get away from windows.
Hide in the back.
Wait, listen.
What?
What?
What are we listening for?
What are we listening for?
It's like a shit ton of sirens.
Oh, hell no.
Here we go.
No.
Can't hear it? Nope. There's 6 of them.
Dang.
They all went by. That was just ironic timing, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So based on your little story.
You know, everything happens for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
True.
So
tell us your vaccination story, Mel.
Right toe luck.
What is that? I didn't get one of those.
Don't be jealous.
Don't be jealous.
They just signed my little card and said, be on your way.
Yeah.
I got a sticker.
If you pass out, don't call us.
Oh, shit. But yeah, I got a sticker because I got my vaccination. I got my first shot on April 22nd.
Really? They did the second one already?
22nd,
Wow.
yes.
Really?
So I went yesterday and got my second vaccination. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
They did
because
that.
I'm due to get my second one on Tuesday.
Yeah, mine was 30 days apart.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Did
crazy.
you get the Moderna or the Pfizer?
Moderna.
That's why. Moderna's 30 days. Pfizer's 3 weeks.
Oh, see, I'm getting Moderna too. So
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, the Pfizer is 3 weeks. The Moderna's 4.
I wonder what the difference is. I've never looked up the difference.
I don't know.
I can't read it. What's it say?
Afro gets his second dose on Monday.
Moderna or Pfizer?
Moderna, yeah.
Nice.
So what was your experience, Mel?
So, with the first one, I didn't even feel the needle go in, and I guess they've engineered new needles specifically for these vaccines to make it less intrusive, and so that you don't really feel it. And my personal opinion, which would make sense, is I feel like maybe that's because they know eventually, not only is it when they were starting for people like seniors mainly, but it would eventually be going to people like children.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? In due time. So, because I know they just opened it up to like 12-year-olds, 12 to 16, or
Here
12 to 16, because it was 16 and up could get it.
yeah. Here. I think now it's everyone, anyone.
Yeah.
Oh,
I believe
really?
now. Yeah. Here.
Really?
Yeah.
So you didn't have any side effects from the first one, did you?
So, no. Well, my arm was really sore from the first one.
Mm-hmm.
And the lady told me, so a bit of advice that I'll give to everybody else. A lot of times, what they're recommending is that you get it in your dominant arm because of the fact that you move that around more. So, the more you move the muscle around, the less it hurts because you're working the muscle and it's not stiffening as much and tightening.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Um, but the lady said what she learned from getting, the lady who gave me my first one, what she learned from getting her own was that she got it. She realized found out the hard way. Get it in the side you
Yeah.
don't lay on,
Oh,
Yeah.
really? Is that what it says? Interesting.
because you don't think about that, and then you lay on that side if that's your dominant laying side,
Mm-hmm.
and then you're
Really?
hurting your arm all night,
Yeah.
or you're uncomfortable all night. So
Oh,
get
shut
it inside that you don't sleep on,
Uh-huh. I'll be right back,
which
you guys.
makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so I just had the soreness. And then, of course, for some reason, I kept leaning that day. I kept leaning against the wall or leaning on something, which I would normally never do. And I did it that
Right.
day multiple times. And I'm like, of course, but they say ice 20 minutes on, heat 20 minutes on, just like they would with any type of injury or muscle
Yeah.
issue. So they say do that. What I heard from a lot of people and what really helped me was obviously stay hydrated,
Mm-hmm.
but electrolytes, especially too,
Yeah.
get some electrolytes in, and that really helps it a lot too.
That's what they told me when I had my first one too. It's like
Hmm.
make sure you drink plenty of water.
I
Heck.
did a shit ton of research. I talked to so
Yeah.
many people that I knew because I wanted more information on it before I did it. So I made sure to talk to everybody. And then
Mine
when
was
I went yesterday, like I said, I went yesterday, got my second one,
mm-hmm.
and I did that at around 11 a.m. And they tell you, everybody I heard from said different things
Mm-hmm.
about their symptoms, but everybody said that when they did get their symptoms, it was the day after.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Adam says he wanted his early and he wanted both. You can't have both. You can only have one at a
Yeah.
time.
Only one time. You need to build the immunity
One
up
at a time.
first. That's the whole point.
Yeah.
Is to build the
Listen
immunity.
here, even if you want to be overly cautious, that does not mean you should go early. There's a reason they tell you to wait.
It's to build the immunity.
Yeah.
That's all it is. It's so the shot works.
Because for me, for the first one, all it did really was just make me tired for like a day. That was about it. I didn't
Yeah.
really have any side effects.
Mine,
And
I didn't have nothing for the first one.
I
I
didn't.
no, I
I
mean, I
am
felt
due.
it.
I'm due to get my second one on Tuesday. So
I, yeah, my
Well,
arm was a little sore after the first one, just a little bit for like an hour or so, and that was it. And I had nothing. I was literally that night, the next day, absolutely normal. You wouldn't even know that I had it.
yeah,
The second one kicked my ass. Second one, I was like, I felt terrible that night. I felt terrible the next day. Not like flu symptoms or I just felt tired and run down. I just felt just like that head kind of sickness, gross.
yeah,
yeah.
After the second day, right back to normal. Oh, and my second one hurt going in. It was a bitch going in, and my arm was sore for like 3 days from it from the second one. But once
huh?
it was over. Yep.
See, now that's where we are similar because I was going to say that with the second one, that's why I pointed out how the first one felt. Because with the second one, I felt it. It didn't
Mm-hmm.
hurt. It didn't hurt, but I did feel it. It was a slight pinch. Yeah, see, nothing on the first there too.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I
Yeah,
agree.
but with the second one, I did feel it go in, but I think part of that was the lady who did it because she was a little rough and she just kind of went and went
Mm,
straight in for it. She was like one of those ladies from like the movies and stuff who
yeah.
just
Yeah.
and I
For
was
me,
like, ah.
the doctor that did mine, the second one was much more gentle than the first one, but it still hurt. I mean, I like kind of hollered out. I was
Well,
like,
Yeah.
and
oh,
I was telling Michael when I got my first one, I didn't even have to get out of the car.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I
so
got to
and
stay in the car for the whole thing.
so now that numbers are in an upswing for
So
the vaccinations are proving
wait,
incredibly.
I'm not done. I'm not
Oh,
done.
go ahead.
So I got my shot yesterday. So
Okay.
today is my supposed to be feeling like shit day.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought it was interesting what you said, Dawn, about your first one, because that's how I felt this morning. I woke up, I got up like normal, like the same time I normally would, just as early, if not a little
Yeah,
earlier. And I was like, oh, I feel a little tired, but I'm like, oh, I just got to get going. So I start walking around, moving around and everything. And I tried to stay up and I did stay up for like an hour, but then I was just so tired. I said, I need to go lay down. And
Mm-hmm.
so I
yeah.
did, and I went and I laid back down for like an hour and a half, and then I got up and I felt fine, and I've been fine all day.
Hmm, that's
So,
good.
Good.
yeah, because I
Well,
was waiting for the worst. I'd already even asked somebody to come over and help take care of me just in case if I wasn't feeling well.
yeah, I heard some people had a
But
really hard time with that second.
she didn't need to come over, so it worked
Yeah.
out.
Yeah. Yeah,
Well,
I
that's
heard
good.
the second kicked some people's ass, from what I
Yeah,
hear.
I get to go through it on
Yeah.
Tuesdays.
So I was
But
so grateful. And you know what? Knock on wood. And I'm hoping I'm not one of those weird random cases where I wake up tomorrow feeling like shit. So knock on wood
well,
but
the
Yeah,
I
science,
think I'm okay. I think I'm okay.
the quote unquote science or the theory behind vaccinations like that, two step with something new like this, and the second one kind of kicking your ass. I mean, the first one worked, and because basically what's happening with the second one from what how they designed the thing is that they introduce the DNA, RNA, or whatever of the virus. Your body builds up an immunity to that cellular structure, and then when they introduce the second one, your body fights it, and therefore you have that fight going on. That's why you feel
Well, maybe I
some people feel
already
so
had
terrible.
the immunity then.
No, because not necessarily
Yes,
because it means
because I'm super woman.
yeah.
just
Well, and
it means that maybe you probably wouldn't have, maybe not have gotten that sick from
well,
COVID had you gotten it.
I
considering
don't
in my
know.
case that I was actually exposed to COVID
For
in the middle
days.
of my first
Right.
dose cycle. Yeah,
Mhm.
and
So that's
I came back
interesting.
and I came back negative. So
Mhm.
But you still have to make sure you tell them that when you go get your second shot because they're
I
gonna
know.
ask, I'm
Yeah,
sure.
Mhm. Oh yeah,
that's
they'll
why
ask.
I went and got tested
Yep.
because they had told me, well, obviously, if you come back positive, you can't have the second one until after.
Correct.
But um, if you come back negative, then you're fine. You can have the second one, no problem. So
Done. So then before the so now we have not new but relatively new CDC recommendations for people who are vaccinated, and
hmm
it's pretty uplifting. So, does anybody pull it up to share?
oh crap. I believe, what are they saying? A lot of them are saying that if you've been vaccinated, you don't have to wear a mask.
Well, there's
If you've been,
certain areas not to wear a mask.
I was gonna say
mm,
certain areas aren't wearing masks, period, whether
Yeah,
you're vaccinated or
yeah,
not.
I
that's neither
know.
here nor there. No, what they're saying is you've got come on in. What's he?
See, now what I worry about, this
Okay.
is
No,
my
they said
concern.
that some areas,
What about
some
the mutations?
Yeah.
well, time will tell. I mean, it's the makeup's similar to flu, to influenza,
Right.
and it mutates every year. We get a different flu vaccine every year. We haven't gone a seasonal cycle yet with the vaccine, It's good. It'll take a seasonal cycle, meaning COVID season is basically, I think, November to October or something like that. So it's winter to winter is COVID season, and so we'll have to
Mm.
go when when the vaccines started initiating. That'll start that season and go a season to there, and they'll see if people are immune or getting exposed to a mutation. But it seems to me, and I again could be talking completely on my ass on this one, but does it not seem, from what we're hearing on the news and from our local communities, that people who have gotten COVID right now in this kind of round, we're not seeing a lot of these intensive hospitalizations, not a lot of these events and stuff. It seems like the sickness is tolerable per se. I mean,
Um,
maybe that could just be the way the media was portraying the first round, but I don't know.
well, I saw my niece tonight, and
Uh-huh.
she said it was like just a really heavy case of the flu. The only thing she hasn't gotten back completely yet is her taste buds are not back yet.
I heard for some people never
Yeah,
getting back.
that's a big one. That's a
Some people
big
have
one.
never
I
gotten them
heard
back.
some people. Yep, some people have never gotten them back from
Hmm.
not even COVID, but other things that have done this throughout history. You
Hmm.
know, with the taste buds thing,
Hmm.
Yeah,
with the sense of taste anyway.
she's not.
And
She said they're
some people
they're
said it
not
comes
completely
back
back.
after a couple months, though.
It could be
Yeah,
a couple of months, or it could
yeah.
possibly not come
There's
back.
people that have been exposed to COVID or got COVID like last March and still haven't got their taste buds back.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's been
Crazy.
crazy.
but she said
Hmm.
that that was the only thing that she's dealing with right now is the fact that her taste buds are not back yet,
Yeah, it's
not
just we're not seeing
completely.
a lot of these vent cases or a lot of these. I mean, surely you look at India and the death numbers are through the roof, or you look at other places like that. But I mean, just overall in our culture or our society, we're not seeing the devastation that we were seeing before. And I don't know because it's maybe different media coverage or the number we really have gotten a handle on this or the mutation is less. Who knows? But that's the opinion that I've been getting. Because
Yeah.
like
Mm,
here in this town, the exposure rate in people that have been getting COVID is through the roof. I mean, every day we're hearing people that we know have gotten COVID. It's like it's rampant, and but they, a week out and they're right back on their feet. So it's very interesting.
mm-hmm.
I don't know. Anyway, back to the CDC things. Basically, since we didn't pull it up because we're so prepared, um, there is new
I
recommendations
got
for
the
people
game.
for people who are. I just thought about it. For people who are fully vaccinated, there are they break it down per kind of like society type surroundings that you would be in. Like so you say you go outside with regular population, you would a wear a mask, b wear a mask at these times. And it says when you're in a room full of other vaccinated people, you don't have to wear a mask or whatever it says. And then it says if you're
How
in
do
a
you
room
know?
with
How do
huh.
you know? How do you know? Like, you have to wear a fucking sign? Am I supposed to, like, pin my card to me? Is it like the Star of David now? Like,
It's a matter of communication. Like
Yeah.
like if you're going to say you're going for a family visit and there's 5 6 members of your family in one house, you would know if everybody's vaccinated or not. And if somebody's
right,
there, so if somebody's frail or somebody is immune compromised or something, and everybody's been vaccinated, yet that person hasn't because of their immune compromise or whatever it is, then everybody should wear a mask. So it's kind of like that
Mm-hmm.
recommendation. They're still saying that you need to be wearing masks and stuff in closed areas like
Yeah.
malls and stores and stuff just because of store policy and things like that. Remember, masks are there for other people. They're not there for you. You're protecting people from you,
Right.
and you're vaccinated. So, key is get vaccinated. Everybody get vaccinated. That's how we build up group immunities. When everybody in a mass population all gets vaccinated, we develop this immunity, and people are born with immunities. Look how we cured polio. Look how we cured smallpox. Stuff like
yep.
that. So mass immunity is a good thing. The vaccination is not scary anymore. It's proven effective. There's not masses of people dropping dead from this. Now, in a year
I
from now, when we
believe
all grow 3 heads, you can tell me something different. But right now, the vaccination is working. We could stuff this out a bit. Is
I
it
believe
always going to be around? Yes, it's
you
always
gotta
going to be
think
around.
you gotta think about who you're doing it for, not for yourself. Because I did it for my kids. because if I got them sick,
Mm-hmm.
I would feel horrible. One, if I got sick, what about them?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I
Yep.
mean?
Well, that's responsibility. Yeah, I'm selfish. I do it for myself. I was scared to death of COVID for a long time because not only with
Well,
my
I was
disease
gonna
process and
say
my
you're
illness,
compromised.
yeah,
Yeah.
and then also the fact that my family history, we don't have a history of cancer, we don't have a history of heart disease, we have a history of lung disease. All of my family's long-term issues and stuff have come from lung disease, and with this being a particular respiratory illness,
Respiratory.
that
Yeah.
scared me to death. So I was on it first thing, and trying to get people convinced. I find it most so fascinating. And again, talking out my opinion, my ass, but I find
Hey,
it so fascinating.
did you guys hear um all of the Trump supporters who are, well, not all just Trump supporters, but a good majority of them. I'm not here to knock anybody and what they believe, okay? Before I say that, so if anybody's triggered, go somewhere else.
Nope.
But I heard that the these people who were all about, anti-maskers,
Mm-hmm.
they started wearing masks, and do you know why?
Because they don't want to get the vaccine.
To protect themselves from all us vaccinated people.
Mm-hmm. Uh, that should just doesn't even blow my mind anymore. It's out there. But what really blows my mind is that people who are
That
scared of the
I'm
vaccine
sorry, at its finest.
but are not scared
Trigger.
of COVID. That
Yeah, they're
I
more
can't
scared of
wrap
the
my mind
vaccine
around
than
that.
they
I
are of,
cannot.
of COVID. I don't get
I
it.
can't wrap my mind around that. And maybe it's just education on what a vaccine is, but it's like you're willing to go out in public, expose yourself regularly to COVID, but you're absolutely against the vaccine because you're afraid it's going to kill you. It's that whole anti-science thing. I don't know. It's if you've not understand the
You're never
vaccines,
going to
look it up.
change
There's
some
great
people's
YouTube videos out
minds.
there that explain how the vaccine is made. They are not giving you a dose of COVID. They're giving you a derivative of it, meaning a DNA, RNA strand of it, so that your body starts to recognize those molecules and stuff in your body. It's a way to build up, human immunity. It's not to give you the flat out disease. Are you getting something of that? Yes, but you're not getting the disease. You're not getting the virus. You're getting a derivative of it.
Right.
Some of the flu vaccines are actually, they're completely science made, based off of, different things. So you're not even getting any part of the influenza. So there's a lot of science behind it, but there's some great videos out there that explain
Yep.
it.
Intelligence and science.
Yeah. But again, common sense,
Mm-hmm.
pure common sense. Why would you not be scared of the full disease and be frightened to death over something that could help you? But many
Yeah.
people have their thing about anti-vaccinations. It's been part of our culture for a long time. That's up to the individual side, but it's proven to be a fact that mass immunity, our group immunity, is what wipes this stuff out. They say COVID's going to
Herd
always be around.
immunity,
Sure.
baby.
Yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, game time, really quick. I can go on this for forever.
Yeah.
Here, let me
I
do
was an infection control nurse for a long time, so I get on my soapbox.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're going to play Dirty Riddles with Answers. The Dirty Mind
Come here, baby.
Questions.
Come here. Say hi to the show.
All right, so this
What's
is
on?
how this is
Hi,
going to work.
Nuke.
Then you
I
can
can't
go on
see
the
you,
show.
but hi, Nuka. Can you guys
Can't
see
see
me?
him.
What's
Hi,
that?
Hi, Nuke.
Can you
Say
guys
hi.
see me?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not frozen.
No.
Okay, just making sure I'm not like, finger in front of my face or something. All right, so what we'll do, I'll ask the question. We'll give a few seconds to give everybody a chance because I know about the delay with the audio for the audience.
Yeah.
So you guys don't answer too quickly. Think about it for a second.
Okay.
All right.
I.
All right.
Yeah,
So
your
the first
picture's
one.
frozen, Mel.
You're
Froze?
frozen.
Yeah. Oh, hi, Savannah.
No, I don't think so.
Oh,
Is
Savannah's
she?
there?
Oh yeah, she is.
Yeah.
Hi, Savannah.
Yeah, she's frozen.
What's up? Just
All
the
right.
picture. We can still hear you, Mel.
Just the picture. We
Well,
can still hear you.
it's just because I got the other site pulled up.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
okay.
fine. We can still hear you, so you're
How about
good.
this? I got an idea. See, I told you I'd be frozen with my finger in front of my face. Y'all were like, no, it'll be fine. Shut up. All right. Now I'll pull it up like this.
All right.
All right. So, what is hairy on the outside but soft and wet on the inside, and whose word starts with the letter C and ends with the letter T?
We already know this one, so somebody else answer.
Yeah, I know
Not
you
us.
guys do, but I thought this was a good one to start with to give them an example
Yeah.
of what we're working with here. All right, so should I just say the answer then?
No, wait. Give them a chance to
Well,
answer.
The first
let's give
one.
them some time here. Let them try
Is
and
anybody
figure it
playing?
out.
Raise your hands if you're playing.
Raise your hand.
Raise your hands in the
Isn't
comments.
there a little emoji thing for that? No, there's a little emoji thing for that. They say raise your
I
hand.
know there is. Oh,
All
do
right.
you have any answers? Nope, we don't.
Nobody wants to say it. That's
Nobody
why.
wants to say it. That's why.
Coconut.
That's right,
The
coconut.
answer is coconut.
He does have a neck. God bless America.
All right.
Okay, next one.
Okay.
Now, hopefully you guys get what we're working with here. What kind of answers we're going for, where we want your mind to be. All right. Question. Arnold Schwarzenegger's is big. Donald Trump's is small. And Madonna doesn't have one. What is it?
What does it start with? Does it say?
Uh-uh.
Wow.
Schwarzenegger is big.
You don't
Trump
always
is
get a
small.
clue. I'll
Madonna
read it
doesn't
one more
have one.
time.
Yeah,
I'll
read
read
it
it
one
one more time. Arnold Schwarzenegger's is big.
more time.
Donald Trump's is small. And Madonna doesn't have one at all. What is it?
Hi, Lucky.
It's gonna be something like ego. It's gonna fall in that
Hi,
vein.
Lucky. Cat wants to
Is it
join.
not?
Our answers rolling in.
No.
Not the. Isn't it something like ego?
How delayed are we?
I don't know.
We should
Okay, maybe
ask
it's
B
not a
the
good thing.
Brain. What did Afro say? We got. That's what he put.
I mean, Madonna's highly intelligent.
B is thinking a business thing.
I was thinking
Afro
something like.
says ego.
Well, I was thinking that, but that's just the opposite as well. Madonna's got a huge ego.
All right, you guys want the answer?
Yeah.
The answer is a last name.
That's a damn lie because Madonna does have a last name. Her last name is
She has a
Ciccone.
last name.
Well, yeah, but not her stage name.
But she has a legal last name. Okay, that's a bunk one. Next.
Okay. All right. I go in hard but come out soft. And I never mind if you want to blow me. What am I? I'm sorry, I'm trying not to spit my M&Ms. I'm eating
Gum.
them while I'm reading.
Your gum.
Gum.
Chewing gum.
Yes.
Ding, ding, ding.
So you're getting it.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
He's like, oh.
No, Nuka.
Gotcha. All right. What's at least 6 inches long goes in your mouth, and is more fun if it vibrates?
Oh God.
All right, I'll read it one more time though. What's at least 6 inches long, goes in your mouth, and is more fun if it vibrates? I
It's
don't
not
know
gonna
about
be. It's not gonna be. It's gonna be some sort of instrument.
Uh-huh. I would say flute.
that's what she said.
Mm-hmm.
Shut up.
It's gonna be some sort of instrument.
Oh, Savannah for the win.
What is it?
Toothbrush.
Aha! There you go.
Yeah,
There you go. That's a good one.
yes. All right. What goes up, lets out a load, and then goes back down?
Yes. It's like a truck lifter, so it's one of those diggers. I'm sure is the answer, but that's not my answer. My answer is the real.
I'm not gonna say who's
Wait,
right or wrong until we
wait,
give
read
them
it,
the people
read
time
it,
to
read it
answer.
again.
All right.
Okay,
You just
no.
want me to read it again.
Mm.
What goes up, lets out a load, and then goes back down?
Yeah, that's like a load lifter or something.
It's a dump truck.
Yeah, dump truck. So it's whatever.
Anybody else answering?
Not yet. Afro says spaceship.
Yeah,
That's a
that
good
could be too.
good statement.
That fits.
Oh, okay. B says an elevator.
Ding,
Yeah,
ding, ding,
there you go.
Ding,
ding.
ding. Nice.
All of those fit that description, though.
They do fit, though, yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
For
one
sure, the
more.
dump truck especially.
One more, because Nuka's going crazy.
All right. What gets longer if pulled, fits snugly between breasts, slides neatly into a hole, chokes people when used incorrectly,
A
and
tie.
works well when jerked?
A tie. A tie or a necklace.
Tie.
Or a necklace.
All right, I'm going to read it one more time.
Mhm.
What gets longer if pulled, fits snugly between breasts, slides neatly into a hole, chokes people when used incorrectly, and works well when jerked?
Rubber band.
I'm gonna go with tie.
It just doesn't. It's not elastic. Something like a rubber band, something like a necklace.
A seatbelt.
Rubber band.
A seatbelt.
Oh, that's a good one too. That fits. Okay, kids,
All right, wait. I got to come back now.
come back. So say goodbye.
Come back.
Come back to the world. I gotta feed my dog.
All right, guys. Game night and chat with late night snacks.
Bye.
We love you. We love you for being here. We will catch you guys in the next one. Be kind to yourself
Say
and
bye.
please be kind to someone else because they deserve it too.
Be nice to all the people. Go get vaccinated. Love ya.
Yes. Good night, guys.
Bye.